We live off of water, we need it to survive, but what's really in it? What can we do to save humanity from itself? How can we avoid disaster? We are energy producers and we want to help. We want to help you get better energy and help people in third world countries. We can create a grand society if we face the big problem, pollution. We want to reverse this. We can do that, but only if people stop putting chemicals and other dangerous pollutants into our limited water supply. How can we stop this? Fracking. So what is fracking, and is it more important than making the public face pollution? This is fracking. It is when we push chemicals into the ground so natural gases come out. There should be restrictions on this because those chemicals can't all be cleaned and some of them seep into the groundwater and end up in our water sources. Some of these chemicals are benzene, toluene, and xylene. That doesn't sound good, now does it? And people are pumping these chemicals all across the U.S. One of the places that has a lot of fracking is Oklahoma, and right now they are experiencing a lot of earthquakes, possibly because of the chemicals that have ruined the tectonic plates that Oklahoma stands on. It may not seem like there is a correlation between the two, but there is no doubting that there are chemicals in Oklahoma soils. How do we start to get rid of this? An organization called the Obama administration made restrictions on fracking but didn't go quite as planned. People in business like to find loopholes in order to get things to go their way. Most of the time, we like working with businesses, but in this situation, we are against the big companies. We need to fix these laws and fast so we can stop fracking. There could also be files that people must fill in order to keep track and restrict how much fracking there is per day in each state. A good place to start is here in North Carolina. We don't have as many problems in our soil as other states, so it could be a test on how these new methods would work. Then we can move to other places with worse conditions, but on U.S. soil so we don't get blamed for problems across the globe. Once we have made our methods working here, then we can move across the globe and stop pollution. We need to take action immediately. It may not seem like a problem now, but it can always worsen. We want you to have the water you need, the water other people need, and the water that makes our society more suitable for generations to come.